So the first thing we're going to get started with is our bulk download report feature. So we're going to jump into our admin console and I'm going to walk you through how to get that report. Okay, so here we are in the admin console and I'm going to come over here to users. And once I go over to users, I'll click on users. Okay, so now that I'm in the users tab of my admin console, I'm going to come over here to the drop down arrow and I'm going to click on that. And it's going to ask me whether I want to just get the 5 columns that I'm seeing. But for our report, I'm actually going to recommend getting all user info because that's also going to include the domain and the sub-org that the users are located in. Now, certainly if you have a large district or are dealing with multiple school buildings, this report is going to be rather large. It's probably going to take some time to generate. But for your typical elementary school or regional high school, this will be fine. So I'm going to select all user info, and I'm actually going to also select it in a CSV format because we're actually going to use Excel for some of the tools here. So go ahead and do that, and then click download. Okay, so here's the report that got generated, and we can see that it lists my first name, last name, email address, and we have a whole bunch of other functions, including password. We're going to come back to this when we talk about updating the password, and a whole bunch of other columns. But for us, what we're really looking for right now, we're looking for our first, last name, and our org path. And it's going to be really helpful, especially when we get into some of the later videos when we're talking about resetting passwords or doing bulk activities. We want to be able to organize this by our org path. So here I'm in it's column F, my org unit path, and I'm going to select that whole column. And then I'm going to come up here and I'm going to select the filter option. And it's sort and filter. Now normally you just sort alphabetically, but I'm going to click the little filter tab. And what that does is it gives me this little drop down right here. And so now I can go through and I can say, well, just show me the students and this is my demo, Bayside High School. And so that way I can sort this by my individual sub-orgs. This was our report that we downloaded from our admin console, and I showed you how we can start to filter this report. And we're going to use this file for a lot of our other videos, which I hope you'll join us for, clicking the little box over here or over here, wherever. I don't know where it's going to show up, but click this little box and we'll take you to our next video. Thank you so very much. Aaron for AOP Tech. Have a great day. So this is Aaron for AOP Tech, and hopefully you've enjoyed that video. Like I said, this is a video series on the admin console, and you can check out the next video in the series right over there, and feel free to leave any comments or questions in the comments below. So Aaron for AOP Tech, thank you so very much.